Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's YT, back with another video. Gen Z don't want to work. Y'all know y'all been saying this. All the other generations been saying this for a good minute now. Oh, Gen Z don't want to work. They so lazy. Oh, they don't want to work no more. These young people don't want to work no more. You know, it's been said to the point it's been spoken to existence now. Y'all said Gen Z don't want to work no more, and now Gen Z don't want to work no more. Basically, everybody's came to the conclusion that you still can't get ahead. You still can't live a normal life, so there's no point. So they saying, I'm done with it. We about to hear everybody talk about it. Thumbs up the video so YouTube can push it out. Smash subscribe if you're brand new. Let's get into it.
I'd rather work 70 hours a week for myself than 40 hours for someone else. I am so hard-headed, and I will not kiss corporate butt to climb a ladder. I tried it for a while, and the taste was not for me. I wish more people would realize that if they were willing to invest in themselves, take a little bit of risk, you can make a ton more money yourself than you'll ever be able to make at a 9-to-5 job. And there is no glass ceiling that you have to try to break through that other people want to keep you under.
So how much money do you think you're capable of making per year?
There are people doing almost $1 billion a year as a single person business. I don't see why I can't do that too. They're probably not that much smarter than me.
In actuality, a lot of the most successful people are dumber than you and me. That's a fact. A lot of them not smarter than us. They just take action. That's the first step. A lot of people just don't take the first step. That's what's holding them back. Their self. A lot of times, you your own biggest enemy. You holding yourself back. That first step is what make the difference between an action taker and a non-action taker. And then somebody that's willing to continue through all of the failure. On top of that, it's more rewarding when you build something yourself. You get to see it from the ground up day by day. You get to see the process. You get to be a part of it. It's really fulfilling for real. So that's a win within itself. And yeah, at first you work harder, but then eventually you get to the point where you're working less. Once you're able to have systems in place and then delegate tasks and outsource all of them, yeah, you pretty much can have the business running on automation. But once again, it's not for everybody. But for Gen Z, go ahead and try it out.
Is it really so shocking to learn that Gen Z doesn't really have the same appetite for climbing the corporate ladder anymore, when we are relentlessly reminded in so many ways by our culture that labor is not viewed as an asset, but instead a cost? The most high-paid positions in society are finance, more specifically private equity and hedge funds that infiltrate companies and cost cut. What's the highest cost? Labor. So it's always heads on spikes. That's what people want, right? So it's a completely adversarial relationship that capital has with labor now. If you want to get paid the most, you have to fire the most. And why would you work hard for a company that views you as a nuisance, right? They can't wait to get rid of you. That's what AI is all about. It's about taking over what you're doing. It's about taking skilled labor completely away from society so there's only Amazon delivery drivers left. And I don't know, that's pretty much it. And private equity's coming for everything too. HVAC, electricians, all of that. All of those companies are being bought up now. So no wonder we want to pursue our hobbies and things like that. We've been told by capitalists over and over again that they can't wait to replace us, so we don't want to work for them.
Yeah, see, look, every other generation that's not Generation Z, and I'm not Generation Z either, so I'm speaking to myself too. We all got to come to terms with the fact that there's a paradigm shift going on. It's that simple. People are being awakened to the fact that we're headed towards the fourth industrial revolution, and they know that the old way is out. There's a new way coming in. We can't keep applying these old systems. They old and outdated, y'all. Y'all see where the economy at now? Y'all see where it's at right now. And guess what? Everybody's struggling that followed the system. So where did it really get us? Like as a people, we kind of got here just to come back down, right? Same with as a people. We've been out of slavery for 400 years, and they say that black people specifically haven't built any generational wealth. They say we in the same position as before. They say we in the same position as when we was in slavery, meaning there was no growth economically as a people. That's because we followed the system, y'all. Just think about it.
Y'all might disagree, but I think I'm the only one on this planet that will never work a 9-to-5 job again in my life. Hear me out. You're already spending 12 hours a day working at this job, bro. That's half of your day gone already. That's 12 hours of you contributing to someone else's success. Now imagine if you were spending 12 hours on building something for you and your family. Listen, working those 12 hours on yourself and building something for your family will be way more beneficial than you spending those 12 hours working some 9 to 5, bro. The only thing they can offer you, bro, is some money so you can get by and a fucking dollar raise every 6 months. Listen, I'm not knocking nobody who do work a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, bro. Make your money. But they're making this money seem way more valuable than what the fuck it is, bro. You want to tell you what's way more valuable than that money? Your fucking mindset. Because if your mindset's not right, bro, you're not gonna know how to use that fucking money. Bro, there's a reason why in high school they don't teach you about that money mindset that you need to have, bro. There's a reason why they teach you all this bullshit ass, I don't even know what to call it, bro. They just fill you with a bunch of bullshit ass information, bro, that you don't even need to begin with. They're literally prepping you to go work these 9 to 5 jobs. If they're not teaching me anything that I actually need to know in today's society that will actually benefit me, what the fuck am I learning it for? And what the fuck is school for then if it's not helping me or if it's not benefiting me in today's society? Answer me that. And yeah, some people will say your parents are supposed to teach you about financial literacy and credit. Well, if that's the case, what the fuck is school for? We still don't need school. Oh, I know what school's for. It's to teach you false information and shit you don't need in the real world. So yeah, I'm never working a 9 to 5 again ever in my life. If I end up homeless, I end up homeless. But that's definitely not gonna happen.
He definitely shouldn't have said that at the end. The power of the tongue, my brother. Your word becomes flesh. You got to know that. So don't even put that out there. But yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I just like to hear everybody out. Drop a comment below, man. Let me know what y'all think so far about what's been said throughout this video. I just want to let y'all comment. I just want to give y'all a chance to speak y'all mind. How do y'all feel about this topic? If you are Gen Z especially, I want to hear how you feel. And if you're not Gen Z, then just listen with an open mind. That's all I'm saying. We're living through different times than what y'all grew up in. Y'all have to understand that. Even though y'all living through it right now, y'all seeing how it is right now for yourselves. Think about Gen Z who hasn't been able to build anything. No foundation has been built. You know, a generation that will never be able to own a home, essentially. A generation that potentially may not be able to start families, you know. A generation that is a part of the Great Reset. Like, y'all had the American dream. This generation got the Great Reset. It's a big difference. Completely.
I'm done with 9 to 5 jobs forever. It's draining, man. It's draining. Like, I'm just so tired of dealing with the things that come with working a 9 to 5. I don't want to have to wake up at whatever time in the morning that they're telling me to do what they're telling me to do. Like, I'm not flourishing. I'm not. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, I've put up with it for so many years. Like, I'm currently 28, well, about to be 28. And I can tell you that I honestly have been through like 10 plus 9 to 5 jobs, all different types, a nursing home, fast food, you name it, like security. Like, it's one of the most annoying things ever. So I'm fully going full time on content.
You know what? Something just hit me. I know people going to say in the comments, I know it's going to be that one person in the comments saying, all these people do is get on the internet and complain. They always take it to TikTok. Listen, first of all, people need a form of expression right now. They need a sense of community right now. So people are building communities around social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it may be, right? So let people live. 2, that wasn't even the main point. I just wanted to point this out because it just clicked in my head, like I said. There's a revolution going on. It's not being televised. That's the difference. This revolution won't be televised. It's being documented by independent creators. So let's not tear these people down. Let these people speak, because at a point in time, it's going to come to where they're going to try to censor information. They're not going to want this information to get out. They're not going to want us to see what's going on around the world. This is a form of protesting. People just speaking their piece. This is what it is. It's modern day, the modern day version. And in this modern day, by people speaking their piece, guess what YouTube is doing? For the first time ever, they're pushing this type of content out and changing people's lives. I know y'all done seen the videos. It's all type of creators popping up. So let these people live. It's an opportunity of a lifetime going on. Everything happened how it's supposed to.
Deciding to resign from my position today.
Okay, I'll go ahead and get that put in, and we'll get everything taken care of from there. Oh, Gen Z doesn't want to work anymore? False. We actually do want to work, but there are some caveats with this. Gen Z really wants work-life balance. We want to be able to work and then also live our lives at the same time. We shouldn't have to be selling our souls and our lives to these corporations that don't seem to actually respect or care about us as human beings. Because first and foremost, we are human. We're all human. And this myth of people don't want to work anymore has been going around every few years. It is not like new, it's not uncommon, and it's just like hard work doesn't seem to pay off anymore. And so Gen Z has noticed that, hey, I don't really want to work really, really hard to not earn anything in the future. And it feels like no matter what we do, the rich still get richer and we get poorer.
All right, family, drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Did anybody get humbled? See somebody else's perspective. Maybe somebody got humbled. Drop a comment below if you got humbled. If you honestly can say that. That's what I want to see. Drop it below. I appreciate y'all watching. It's YT.